So today we have gathered here in order to discuss a case study on grid modernization. So we have Arul Prakash, Praveen Kumar, Vasant and Arul Jodi to present regarding the case study. So from the name, grid modernization refers to something we are upgrading the electrical grid using AI and IoT technologies. So now let us move on to the discussion and see what is the thing that we are going to share.
Yes, myself or Brian Kumar. Today we talking about a grid modernization. In a grid modernization, there is an updating the old grid modernization with advanced technologies like smarter and more reliable and saves energy renewable for the when one electricity forms consuming more powers and to maintain to the grid, and there is connections between the consumers and the grid formations. There is an advanced with two-way electricity powers with like solar panels and EV vehicles and then electrometers.
Sorry, I am Arul Jodi. In grid modernization, the existing power grid prone old, efficient, and prone to failure. And grid modernization, in grid modernization, there are growing demand and lot of things required for a system like system stronger.
I am Kumar, and today grid modulation with AI analytics, it is detect the power peak, and it is easy to detect the power failure the before of any failure occurs.
Good morning all. Myself Arul Prakash. The to drop the power consumption, we may use the solar panels in the rooftops, and the wind energy and the renewable energies are introduced to more in government. Nowadays the government have given the subsidies to the renewable energies like solar panels on the rooftop, and the installation charge is very less. So in this we can reduce the voltages and the power consumptions. In grid nowadays the EV vehicle are moving, so the charging station will be more. That time in peak time we may see we cannot get power correctly. So while we using solar panels, we can adjust the load with like boosters and inverters. In sometimes in climatic changes, sometimes the grid they may be off the power supplies. So while using solars and wind energies, renewable energies, we can save the electricity. Nowadays the AI and AI they use for the consumers how the electricity is consumed. So the manpower is less, and it may give the accurate consumption power, and it will be generate the bill to the consumers.
Sorry, I accept the point. In grid modernization, the renewable energy like solar energy and wind energy are variable or unpredictable. In grid modernization, we have must support to both two-way electricity and fluctuating the balance electricity.
Nowadays there is more AI and IoT applications are developing for the how many consumption energy from the grid modernization, and we can easily correct our usages and then maintenance. We can take power from the easy way from water turbines and then solar panels, wind energy. This is biggest power plant systems. We can consume powers to our factories or the industry sites, and there are more applications and IoT related applications are developed, but there is nowadays AI is in a peak here to uh, uh, consumes how much powers and energies are losing, how much we are getting, we can easily read and identify it.
I accept the point, and in the power grid, integrate the AI analytics. Using of AI, we are justify the power consumption and power generation, power generated. We have moderate the uh, future and future of electricity.
Introduced in the generation station and substation to measure the voltages and without human interactions, and what time it may show the time and date, how much consumed and what power has been delivered, what type of power, that all will be stored by the AI, and it may generate a document to the government. And for nowadays the thank you.
So mainly grid modernization, it aims in increasing the efficiency and flexibility, and we all move into the renewable energy system like solar and wind, but we don't have the particular grid system in order to integrate all the renewable energy sources. So grid modernization helps us in order to have a green energy and without any pollution too. So this grid modernization is a recent topic which we have to discuss into. So we had a nice discussion. So thank you all.